No. Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome to another Wildcard Wednesday. Just getting settled up in here, and I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go live over on Instagram tonight, which I haven't been on Instagram Live. Hi, Instagram Live. For I don't know when the last time I did Insta Live was. So it's gonna be a bit different for me because I'm gonna try and focus on both cameras. They're in the same vicinity. So you're here with me on both platforms, and thank you very much for coming in. We're going to do some card reading. So we're going to get into our spirit animal of the week. We're going to get a special message from the fairies today because they told me they wanted to come out and play. We're going to, let's make sure, I'm just actually trying to use a boom mic this time. See if we can get a bit more sound. So let me know if that's working. And we're going to use my favorite Chrysalis Tarot deck for our usual weekly reading, which consists of the situation for the week for the collective, and it has the action and the obstacle action. Sometimes they get a little bit, they switch places on us, or reflect in each other, and the outcome card. So that's what we're going to be looking into in the cards, and then we're going to do a couple songs. We usually do a couple songs first, and then come back and do the reading, and then we do a couple songs at the end. And I'm just waiting for a couple people to pop on. I'm kind of charging one of these and hoping that it lasts for me. And so, I'm going to share over on my page though, because I think somebody might want to know that we're on live. Hey! So, what do we got here? Oh yeah. So Talen, our very sweet Marsha's son, Talen. Marsha's one of my dearest friends, and Talen and Marsha have been really good friends with Mojo and Magic, and they came out to Big Rock Festival for us last year, and were just the best help we could ask for. They're amazing people every day, and Talon is such a wonderful, caring little man. Not little, he's a man. He's 13, so I saw a picture of him at his birthday party for 13, and it was like, I see that 13-year-old in there. There's a man in there. Can't deny it. So, it must be something for the moms to go through that, right? Okay, so that's shared. And we're going to talk a little bit about the new moon, because it's new moon. Was the 18th, but the new moon goes 3 days before and 3 days after, always for moon rituals. Hi! New moon rituals are something where this is like the seed. You plant the seed on the new moon, and on the full moon you say thank you, mostly, and you try not to ask for much. Unless, it hasn't come, so then you express your gratitude. Both times, always express gratitude when we're bringing stuff in for our intuition. It's the first thing we can do to show joy and higher frequency is to start with gratitude. So we thank, if we're doing a bath for a new moon or full moon, we would put all our gratitude into that water. Or same with the shower. And we can do this every day too, but new moon and full moon are powerful times, especially to work with water. So the water ritual is, even if you don't like baths, you can make a foot bath, and while the bath is running, you can kind of put your intentions on a sheet or in a book. What I do is I keep them in a book, and then I do new moon, full moon, and new moon, full moon, and I can kind of go back and see. Sometimes you'll be surprised at the things you've actually manifested. And so what you can do in that writing is put things like a manifesto, as in a script of how things are, or asking, making a petition to the universe to say, this is how it is, this or better, so mote it be. And also working with the intention of why you want to do that. Why do you want these things to manifest? And hopefully it's for the greatest good, and not just for selfish reasons, because if things are for selfish reasons, they will not tend to manifest as fast. So it's good to, again, with the gratitude and the joy, is really look into what you really want and why you really want it, so the universe can help back you up and co-create these things with us. So, again, on the new moon, you can start this little bath. You can start a little writing. And if you're running a full bath, you probably have time to just do some automatic writing and let this script come through about what you want, about the gratitude you're feeling, about how the changes you'd like to see in the world or in your own life. And when the bath is done, you just get into that bath and fully take in what is yours to bring in, and let go what is not. So when the water's draining out of this new moon or full moon bath, you can really, really envision it letting everything slide away that is not serving you anymore. And any dark feelings, any resentments, any fears, all those kind of things, just envision them washing away as the other part of the bath has filled you up with all the newness. So it's a really simple ritual. And then on top of that, so you can take your book or your piece of paper, and then there's a candle that you could have put the same oils in the bath and rub them on the candle, from the bottom to the top. And that is your intention candle now, and you can set it on top of the script that you've written. And then that will sort of power it up. And even further you can go is to light that for 7 days around the moon, to really power it up. And if the new moon comes and the full moon comes after that, and you haven't seen this progression, again, if you have, then you're a powerful manifester, and you just say thank you and lean back. Now you don't need to do anything for full moon except have your bath and do your ritual and be blissing in gratitude. And that has happened to me, luckily, a few times. Or not lucky, I don't know, lucky, sure. But seeing these manifestations happen so much that you really can't ask for any more on the full moon. And then the other times you see that it hasn't really come yet, it's a slow process, this one, then you can power it up at the full moon and go again. And again, if it hasn't come at the new moon, but I haven't really had that happen with particulars, Usually if it comes a second time on the full moon and we power it up again, by new moon, you'll probably be starting on a new thing. So anyways, that's how that is. I'm going to read you my personal manifesto. Where did I put it here? Oh, I put it over here so I could get it easily. This is actually from the last full moon, but you know what? That's all right. We're going to do full. I'm just going to read this one to you because I didn't want to go too far back, and the last new moon one was like really specific, and a lot of those things are being manifested, so I can't really do that right now. They're like actually happened, and it's like too much to share. So this is something I can share that I think we can all appreciate, because it sort of touches on, I think, what a lot of us want in the future. There's a fan here I'm going to shut off because I think it might be making a bit of noise. How's the sound today, you guys? Because you people, I shouldn't say you guys, you girls, you people, you folks, because I'm trying to do a boom mic here, and hopefully we're getting a bit more sound than we have the last couple times, and sorry about that. Thanks for bearing with me. So, this is from the full moon in Aquarius, which was August 3rd, and it says, "Thank you, O Divine Spirit, as held we are in your loving embrace always, surrounded like water to float free of concern, immersed in the air of deeper understanding that cares for us in ways we cannot see visibly. Embraced by the fire that dances with us in flames, as sparks take that energy to the heavens, held by earth, whose very nature nurtures us and wraps us in magic. This heavenly earth, this heavenly home, this heavenly love with a capital L we embody. Let the babes be born in ease, no stress, no worries. Let's fix only what is broken and not buy more when we have enough. It will end up a weight on the world. Let us shift our ways and will to see where we can do better every day. Let us revel in the simple joys of these moments of magic, to pay such close witness to them that the micro moments are mesmerizing and lasting. Let time be in our favor. This is a spell I'm casting a lot lately. Time can really slow down if we allow it to, and if we ask it to. Let time be in our favor as we work in tandem to co-create an ascended evolution for us and our planet, and hence the universe and multiverses as well. Time is on our side. Yes, it is. Gratitude for a healthy and happy family that heals from generational shock and trauma now. Gratitude for humility and forgiveness. Thankful for every experience that has brought us right here, right now, for the water that held us, birthed us, cleansed us, quenches us, loves us, is us. Back to basics, all knowledge, even more valuable than before. So many things each of us can help another see more clearly. This is our time. The golden age has already manifested, and we are merely unlearning the old and integrating the new. I love you, I love you, I love you. This is what we all feel inside. Loving and being loved. We do and we are love. So that was just an example of how you can just let the thing flow out of you. And like I say, sometimes if you keep that in a book of the new moon and full moon, you go back, you'll be really surprised at the things that you've asked for or that came out that have manifested themselves. So I really do say keep it in a book if you can. Keep it in a nice little grimoire type of thing, and then you can go back and reflect on it. And that's a good place to keep your new moon stuff. And again, you can set the candle on top of that book. Make sure that it's not going to burn it down, put it like in a holder. And then let it sit for 7 days and light it. Like, you don't have to leave it there the whole time, but yeah, light it every evening if you can. Try to have a ritual time and just send intention every time you light it for that ritual to do its work. Okay, let's play a song. Get some of this Reiki energy out. Woo! I'm feeling sparky. I'm sending it out to you right now. We'll say chokeray, chokeray, chokeray. Saheki, saheki, saheki. Chokeray, chokeray, chokeray. I rarely ever say those out loud, but someone needed them. And could be our sweet Talen. Because we're sending to him. Oh yeah, song. But I was just going to light a little smoke cleanse first. Bring in some smoke energy from our friend, the pine. This is something I talk about all the time too, which is these pine fans can really be used as a smoke cleanse. They're amazing. They're just like a broom too, so you can think of them as sweeping out the energy. And they're so sustainable. You can just find them on the forest floor. They're just lying there as gifts from the universe for us. So, sending that out for you from crown to root also. Ground ourselves. Alright, let's play some songs. Let's go this way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Over to the piano. Oh, you're seeing yourself. Well, this is going to have to be switched. There we go. I think that's going to work. This is the first time I'm working with Insta and Facebook in a very long time. Maybe I did it before, but it's been like, I don't know, at least a year. So thanks for bearing with me. As I move my laundry basket out of the way. Okay? That's alright. Sometimes I'm so picky. Who's here? I can't really see. It's not telling me. And why won't you move out of the way? They're tangled up in cords, not tangled up in blue. Alright. Just go this way a little bit more. Hi. Thank you for your patience. And remember, I was also going to switch one of these cords so that we don't lose power on the main broadcast. Because Instagram, you're not used to having me here, but Facebook, we don't want to lose you. That's for sure. Okay, you're plugged in. You're not going anywhere. You're a little crooked. Let's straighten it out. You're the best putting up with me. Okay. Yep. Who's here? It's not telling me anything. I don't know why. Frustrated. Cheryl. I can see Cheryl. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm trying to do Instagram today too, so it's a little something, but it's fun. And we're here. I'm gonna sing a song. Nice to see you, girl. Sending much love your way. I'm gonna sing a brand new one. Dua Lipa. Break My Heart. It's exciting. Because it's a little challenge. I'm doing good. I got a little trailer, a little vintage trailer, and I have some beautiful friends who are letting me keep it out at Kincardine Beach, which is up near the Bruce Peninsula, or on the Bruce Peninsula. It's just south of Toronto, north of Toronto, south of the Bruce Peninsula. So the beaches are just unreal, and I couldn't feel more blessed, honestly. So beach time is healthy time, and I've been getting plenty of it. And also some friends started a little farm jam, so I got to go out there last week, and that was so nice. Live music and good people and some hugs that I really needed. So yeah, things are good. Oh, it's really nice to see you here. So let's see. Oh yeah, I said what I was gonna play. Where did it go though? Disappeared on me. Funny how that happens. I'll just look it up this way. Break my heart. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? How's things there? Everything copacetic? It seems like you're still doing lots of Reiki and putting out that good vibe, so that's everything, isn't it? Put myself down a little bit. I always put myself up, but this time I put myself down a little bit. And we're gonna sing this song. I see. Time already, isn't it? It is time for a new keyboard and a new phone, but I'm resisting. Just the expenditure. You know what I mean? Right now. This keyboard does this thing sometimes. It just makes it so the sustain is on the whole time, unless I press the pedal, which you'd think wouldn't be hard to figure out, but it really confuses a person. There we go. I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. Hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things you could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I would've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was always ready to go. When you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I wonder when you go if I stay on your mind. Two can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Yeah, you got me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things you could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Ooh, break my heart. Ooh, break my heart. Ooh, am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I would've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? It's a good challenge. Woo-hoo-hoo! The Reiki energy comes through so much when we're playing music. It's like, makes me all keyed up. Keyed up, get it? Oh, I'm so punny, I didn't mean it, but it just comes out. You can't help it when you're just naturally punny. Kevin Oodler, my brother, how are you? Man, I miss some peoples. Transpose to the 3rd fret. Or, if you're not on a fret thing, you just transpose it on the keyboard. Okay. How's this sound? Anybody give me a word up? Is the piano too noisy or anything? I know, one of these days I'll sound check prior to. That's what happens when you're a busy girl. Buzzy. Because my name means bee in Greek. That's Melissa. That's Melissa Mojo Bee. That's how I got it. Also, Mo is because Maureen and Joe's because Johnston. So it's like a little short form fun thing. Okay, let's do this. This is Nico and Vince. This is like a one-hit wonder called Am I Wrong? I just love it. It's one of those things that gives me the feels. And I heard it on the radio today. Just like breaks my heart. I thought, I'll just come on here and play them for you. Because it made me feel good. So maybe they make you feel good. Am I wrong for thinking at the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just 'cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I'll fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I call home. Am I wrong for thinking I could be something for real? Am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'm gonna be on top of the world. Walk and don't look back. Always do what you decide. Don't let them control your life. That's just how I feel. Whoa, whoa. Fight for yours and don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel. Am I wrong for thinking that I could be something for real? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's just how I feel. And that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Oh, Hannah, hi, on Instagram. That's cool. It's been a long time since I've done the Insta over there, so it's nice to be back. Thanks for being here. And we're about to go over to the card reading now, because we've done a couple songs. And I should cut that one short, because I don't know. Because it was one of those moments. So let's go over, though, because I'm ready to get into the cards. And we're going to bring the mic with us, so that hopefully you can hear me better than the last few times. Okay? Come on around. Oh, this is fun. This is like, it's like, it actually makes me a little dizzy in a fun way. So let's just go with that. Oh, I'll blind you with the light. Okay. Alright. It's fun. You just gotta go with it. I swear. Hey, this guy's sliding around now. Up and close and personal. That's how much I love you. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Alright, let's pick a spirit animal card. Shall we? To sort of find out what our week is going to be represented by. 2 feet on the floor is always a good reminder. The way to ground. You see my craft section over there. We got our light workers working on the world over here. We have a snail, which was the first thing I crafted out of clay stuff when I was doing that during, the time. And then this reminds me of Never Ending Story, especially when you put it with the giant snail. Anyone else get those feelings when I put those two things together? Never Ending Story still gives me the feels like I'm a little kid. Because I am a big little kid. Thanks for being here. So nice to see you, Cheryl. Oh yeah, I pulled this over closer a little bit, and it's turned right up, so we should be good. Hopefully. Hi, Hannah. Can you hear me over on Instagram too? Is the sound okay today? I hope so. So far, so good. Connections are holding up. Everything's wonderful. Oh, that feels like it's the one. Peacock! I swear. I just was thinking about this card. Somehow, this week, it came up from a past reading or something. I don't know. Anyways, this peacock card. Peacock spirit. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. I'm not going to turn this around because, I got 2 cameras I gotta flip around. Sorry. I will do it for the main reading on this one, and I'll take a scan of it, like the whole spread at the end for Instagram, or before I go, I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to give you, motion sickness. Okay, we'll go easy. Let's do Peacock Spirit. Oh, Cheryl, I do a collective reading for all of us every week. And so, so this sort of is our spirit animal for the week. This is the spirit that's coming up for the week, animal-wise. And it's the first one I usually pull to sort of quantify the rest of the reading. I don't know, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. So, it says, when is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? I think a lot of us have been missing that this summer. Am I right? Oh. Oh. But it's been happening, like I say, getting out to some things that's starting to happen. So that's perhaps what this card's about too. Time to go for it. Put ourselves out there. Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression. And we are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature we are, for we are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, peacock spirit says, and show your true colors so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if we remember that we are made of stardust and grace. I've been dancing again, oh my gosh, yesterday and today. I just can't stop dancing. I don't know, feels good. It's the best exercise too, right? You sweat and it doesn't even feel bad. Made of stardust and grace, filled with life force energy. That's what Reiki means too, by the way, people. And sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love. We all are. And our dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in the celebration of our good fortune of being right here, right now. Spirit wants us to be joyful so that others may get up and dance with us. Protection message. Are we afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do we think we might be punished if we shine too brightly? Especially right now, I think, because a lot of people are hurting, right? So it's tough sometimes to be like, I'm feeling good when everyone else is suffering, but that's how we help raise frequency. That's how we pollinate positivity and be happiness navigators. Sometimes isn't to just like help another person fix themselves, but by being just who we are, and just by loving, and just by, you know, being happy, even when it's hard to be happy, because some people might be judging you for smiling, especially these days when you're supposed to be not having any emotions or only negative ones, but that's not how it is. So those of us who can feel happiness and light, it's our duty to spread it. No, it's not, I don't like that word, duty. It reminds me of poop too. You know, those ought tos and have tos and shoulds and duties aren't really a real thing, but it's our honor and it's our joy and it's our highest calling and bliss to be able to shine some happiness and light out from our hearts when we can do so. Because I know even those of us who are full like that have been dealing with a lot of pain lately. So if we're feeling good, let's not feel bad about feeling good, please. Perfect card. Oh yeah, dancing with friends, right? It's so key, like, to have that, and so many people are missing it right now. So it's not, you're not alone in missing that. That's for sure. And so, did you move far away from them, or is it because of sort of everything that's going on? Because I know I've had that experience of like being away from all the people I know. I've gone out and I went to a 90s dance party last year. I think you might have been on a live when I was talking about that last year. And just went out and danced 90s music like a big kid. And it was awesome. I didn't care what anyone else think. They moved. Bummer. Well, I'm sure there's newness coming in. 30 years, oh girl. Dang. It's time. It's time for you to find your new tribe. And let that spirit shine out. Get having fun. Get dancing somewhere, somehow. It's coming back. I think because of this whole thing too, we are all remembering what's most important, and something like that is really important. So, you know, as things open back up again, like, and there is more dancing and stuff, I think a lot of us will put ourselves in those situations versus waiting another 10 years or whatever, you know? Yeah, travel, especially in the States and everything. Well, I'm sure that'll happen too. You know, you'll have a reunion like you're saying too. This also makes people want to get close with the people that they love and know. So that, and also finding new experiences, new places to shine our light. So Maybe not everyone will celebrate our beautiful radiance when we shine. That's okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind us that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although they may contract while we expand and shake our tail feathers, smile, and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundant joy that is ours, and someone will say, "Me too," and join you. Spirit loves us so much and wants us to enjoy the dance and shine our light. Yeah. Okay. We'll save the bonus fairy card for the end. We'll get into the main reading. Get this popping off. What time is it? Oh. Me trying to keep these things within an hour is funny lately. Fun and funny. Put this to the side. There we go. I'm not being as messy this week. That's good. There we are. I didn't see my mom's pop on this week either. She's usually around. I don't know. I dropped her off after we had some nice dinner, actually. Played her a couple tunes. There's something maybe she had to do. I don't know. She's always running around. Oh, what do we have for the week? What is our situation, action, obstacle, action, and outcome for this week, for the conscious collective, for the good vibes tribes? What do we have? I really hope that for you, Cheryl. I really hope it comes together sooner than later, one way or the other. The visionary keeps coming lately. And the hermit. There's a different one. Okay. I shall bring this one on over. Well, how can I do this? I'm going to show Instagram the card, which is 5 of Spirals. It's a dragon. Show you over here too. 5 of Spirals. Dragon shooting some fireballs out there this week. What's going on? That's the... Oh, well, we know people are spitting a lot of fire lately, so that's not really a surprise. Our action is the visionary. The visionary. Meditating here with his Mina bird, I do believe. On his cushion with the royal healing violet color. And then we have the storyteller, which is the hermit. There we have the mother storyteller. Crone holding the lights. And the 10 of mirrors. That's our obstacle card or action card. I find they switch around quite a bit. Like they represent both action and obstacle. Sometimes in our obstacle comes the lesson. The action we take is the defining. Oh, you can't hear? Is it? It's not over anyways. I'm just showing the cards. We get into the description yet. This is the outcome card, which is looking like a really happy outcome card, right? With this bird, with all these 10 mirrors, and that's pentacles. Mirrors is pentacles in this one. Cups. It's cups? Yeah, it's cups, I think, actually. Cups. So that's like a super, super positive card. Yeah, it's cups. I knew it was, but it got me for a second. They switched the suits in this one, so sometimes they're testing my brain all the time. So, Cheryl, I'll bring you over here on Facebook for a quick little round around the card so you can see, or like the right direction. 5 of Spirals. That's the situation for the week. like I said, a lot of people spitting fire. See how it's going down into the hole? It's like not really going anywhere. So I feel like that's just like wasting breath. People are just like firing harsh stuff into a void. So I would avoid that void. The Visionary, Knight of Scrolls, that's the wands, which I always think of as like the magic suit. Sorry, it keeps refocusing. The Storyteller here, the Hermit. Beautiful card. Really representing nature, the divine, light and energy, growth, renewal. And no worries, girl. The replay will be here for you. And the Ten of Mirrors, our outcome card, is a celebration card of the highest. And yeah, we'll get to that. All right, we'll get into the descriptions now. Hey, sorry over there on Instagram. I can't do it for you. You can kind of see them from here. That's our spread. We have the Five of Spirals, Visionary, Storyteller, and the Ten of Mirrors, which is Ten of Cups. So let's go into the descriptions. We'll go right into it. Five of Spirals. Here it says, Shadow. The mighty dragon hurls the conflicting energies of fiery spirals deep into crevices of our subconscious mind. These fireballs cast shadows representing repressed feelings of resentment, unhealthy desires, and self-centeredness or greed. Also, I'm going to add judgment. The 12-petal lotus mandala, depicted on the dragon's wing, provides an inviting focal point for contemplation. The Five of Spirals, I'm like five? For some reason I had 8 in my mind. Five of Spirals in our reading asks us to shine the light of conscious awareness on our own shadows and subdue them. Struggles customarily associated with this card are interior conflicts. With effort and diligence, we'll vanquish any dragons that haunt us. So this is our situation card for the week. And like I said, also my intuition on this one is just seeing people spitting fireballs at us everywhere we look. Like, it's hard to go anywhere these days and not just be accosted by people's different judgments and different needs, and try to just be compassionate. Here these fireballs are kind of going in, like I said, to this void. It's not worth getting into. So steer clear of these, and it's saying, to cast a new light on our own shadows and like take responsibility for them. So if it's rising in us to throw back those fireballs or to get angry about a situation that's beyond our control, or which most of them are, or to make a big bad feeling about something that's a little thing in the end all, and that's a thing that's for us, because all of these things are always for us. All of the lessons are for us, whether we like it or not. So every time something comes that's like a fireball and it seems like it's going to take us into the dark, we can think, what is the lesson here? And how can I be gracious and bring some gentleness, love, compassion, and light into that situation? All right. The Visionary is our next card. Visionary, which is the Knight of Scrolls, which is wands in this one. The Knight of Scrolls. No. Scrolls is actually swords. Spirals is wands. It's the first time I've gotten them wrong in a while. We're all perfectly imperfect, In progress lies perfection. That's what I always say. Oh, yay! Nice to see you back, girl. So this one is the Visionary, the Knight of Swords. I pulled this one for myself earlier this week, actually. It's the healer, traveler, mystic. With his exotic rattle and joyful mynah bird, the Visionary is the troops' spiritual healer. He resolves conflicting energies that confuse or misguide us. He helps us acquire patience as we await good things from beyond new horizons. New beginnings offer abundant possibilities, yet it's important to progress deliberately, not be rushing. Step by step, pursuing pathways of light with a clear and open mind and heart. How do we discover pathways of light? Eat wisely, meditate frequently, and love unselfishly. The visionary helps us appreciate life holistically. So I really appreciate this card this week because I really needed to just like slow my roll a bit and do some meditating and take it easy. And just really go into the love, you know, not just, I feel like I've come to a new level of non-judgment and not holding resentment, you know? I feel like these months have helped that really come true. And again, the new moon rituals and full moon rituals, the new moon ritual I did the last month actually was so powerful. And so much of that came true. And a lot of that was about letting go of resentment and really just rising into this exact, very specific thing that I have such a desire and such a passion for. And seeing it happen. So the visionary, you know? Don't neglect the visionary inside. And the storyteller is the hermit. So another sort of introspective, healing, meditation card we got pulled up here. So again, like I say, oftentimes I find that these two positions, the obstacle and the action, actually are both like an obstacle and an action. Storyteller. There she is. Wisdom, contemplation. The storyteller appears in our reading to announce an opportunity for introspection, don't you know? She cradles her healing orb, the symbol of a life examined. Really, really important. And actually, I brought this orb here tonight, this selenite orb, to put on the table with us here. This is a really cool one. It actually has like a window where you can see through to the card. Like, yeah, it's kind of trippy. See? Oh, yeah. Anyways, the orb. And I've caught a picture of hail that looked like a crystal like this in my hand this week. So the orb energy and a life examined, you know, spending time really looking at our life and saying, what do we really, really want? Like, what is our highest passion? What could we just feel so much? And that is beyond our dream, beyond our conscious ability to dream, like, because we're going to say, well, this couldn't happen or that couldn't happen. No, but like, what do you really want to happen? Just say it. Just put it in that manifesto. Just get it out there and do that, because it's honoring ourselves, because it's not neglecting that true dream that's inside. So by looking at our life and seeing what's come so far and what we really, really want, our life is examined, and then we're able to have that real, true intention of the greatest good that we could possibly give, and just want it so much. And sometimes desire is a really powerful thing. I've been, one of my favorite guided meditators is Kelly Howell. She's the one who really switched things up for me. And she has these binaural beats behind, so it helps you get into trance state. I'm a Gemini, I vibe really high, and it's always been hard. I practiced meditation when I was a kid, even with my mom, and at ashrams and stuff, but it was always really difficult for me. But these guided meditations, they're like trance me right out. And when I had chronic pain and I was trying to take opiates and stuff, these were like opiates. They saved me. They took me away from the pain. They took me away from the bad feelings, and they made me feel like one with the universe. And I would spend sometimes almost entire days meditating. Just, it was better than entire days being on opiates, right? So, Yeah. I don't even want to go back into that. Where was I? Okay. Perfect time to stop my rant. The storyteller. Introspection. She cradles her sacred healing orb, the symbol of a life examined. A pair of Orioles denotes her shape-shifting abilities and mystical connection to distant realms. A crown of ferns at her brow assures us of sincerity and friendship. Storyteller asks us to confide in her. She invites us to elevate our apprehensions, secrets, and desires to full conscious awareness. When Storyteller appears in our reading, it means the time is favorable for quiet solitude. Her meditation mandalas can turn our dreams into reality. That's what it was. So the meditation I was doing of hers is she has many. One of my favorite one probably is the Secret Universal Mind meditation. That's the go-to. But this one is called Fulfill Your Truest Desires or something like that. And it's really important because it helps you feel like fulfilled already. And so, love that one. You can probably just look it up, or if you want a link, I'll send it through to you. The Ten of Mirrors, our outcome card for the week, which is the Ten of Cups, like I said, one of the most positive cards in the decks. We do love ourselves, this one. Ten of Mirrors is for peace. Peace. The rainbow dove of peace fairies 10 pretty mirrors that represent an emerging new cycle, new moon, new cycle, for us, as well as the emotional fulfillment in the present cycle. What did we just talk about? Fulfillment. Fulfillment, the word of the day. It is really, really, really wonderful to feel fulfilled, and we can do it instantaneously if we put our mind to it. And otherwise, sometimes I know we go around feeling like, if this would only happen, I just have to get this done. Oh, if that only. No, right now, fulfilled. 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 I'm full up. Don't need anything. We don't need anything. We're more than enough. Not just enough, more than enough. Fulfilled. That's the word of the day. Ooh, you gonna give me some of that trouble, are ya? I thought we plugged you in, no? Oh, it fell out. Tricky, tricky. That's what happens when you're moving everything around, eh? Okay. The Ten of Mirrors is one of the most positive cards in the Chrysalis deck. Signals contentment and joy, and may allude to marriage, enduring friendship, or the thrill of new adventure. This card is about just letting things be. Yes, letting things be. I also had pulled Turtle card this week, which said, go so slow that it feels like you're doing nothing. And I've been doing a lot of that lately, but instead of what was my old programming of, like, whipping myself for it, I haven't been. I actually been patting myself on the back for it and just let it happen. And it feels so good, and it feels so luxurious and so awesome. And on Instagram, I actually put a post about that at the beginning of the month about letting go, and it was one of those flow state things where I read it again after, and I was like, I wrote that about letting go. This is a really, really important time for that. Letting things be. Very little effort on our part is required now. We've done the effort. We've done the most. Now it's all just coming. So prepare yourself. Eat well. Meditate. Celebrate. Make yourself feel shiny like a peacock. Trying to control a romantic situation could send it afoul. Trying to control things, period. Nope. Not right now. Not ever, but especially not right now. The Ten of Mirrors indicates we've attained a significant goal and are well prepared when opportunity knocks. So when it's ready, you'll recognize it. We will recognize it. We're going to pounce on it. So in the meantime, we can just start to relax now and get ourselves ready because big things are coming. We're going to need our energy, our health, our best rituals and practices. All right? Oh, one bonus card. Fairy card. Then, maybe just one bonus song today because I'm pretty sure Instagram's going to boot me off in a second. So they might miss out on that. But Facebook, you'll get the song or two, depending on what happens then. And Instagram, you should have enough time to get this one card in. This is the one because it's sticky. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. I think there's been a lot of this in this reading as well. A lot of end of cycle, right? That's just perfect because it's the new moon, so it makes so much sense and par for the course. But really, that old stuff's gone and the new stuff's coming in, so let's bring it. It says, we finished one part of our life and now a new and even better part is beginning. Yeah. This is like our bonus card for the week. And it's saying goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Let's see what it says in our little book. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Yeah. There it is. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. This card indicates that a chapter in our life is closing. Perhaps we've been feeling a sense of loss or anxiety about the future. Many people are. This card reassures us that our present situation is teaching us many valuable and important life lessons. We just went over that. We're now taking that wisdom and beginning a journey with new people, work, and situations. Let's be open to this change as it brings many blessings for everyone involved. Our future is taken care of. It says additional meanings for this card. We may be moving to a new home. A job promotion is upcoming. A relationship is ending. Transition is noticeable. Let go of unhealthful old patterns. Make time to work on healing your past hurts. There we go. Aw, that's so wonderful. Mwah, this or better let it be. Thank you so much for sharing this time with your family and me with your family. I feel so honored. Thank you. They will be prophetic. All right, I'm going to go sing a song. And good night, y'all. Thanks for being with me. Whoever wants to stick around, we're going to go this way and play a song. Whoa! It's fun. It's fun being a wild one. I don't know what happened, but I don't see anyone today. It's not showing me who's here. Who. I wanted to say hi to you, but it wouldn't let me. All right, let's play. I was gonna play Constant Craving, because I heard it also on the radio today, and I thought I'd bring it out. I don't think I ever played Constant Craving before today, and I didn't play it all the way through. So these are all good challenges tonight. And then I was gonna sing one more, like, we're a little crooked over here. Oh, you're fine. Not that crooked, just a little tilted. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay. brings wisdom to its youth, and constant craving is always being craving. Constant craving has always been, has always been. Constant craving has always been craving. Constant craving has always been, has always been, has always been. There we go. Well, you know, do it better next time. First time for everything. First time for that song. One more nice tune. What should I sing? Budapest. I haven't sang this song in a long time. Oh, good old George Ezra. I don't think I brought any water this time. That's shocking. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, you, ooh, oh you, ooh, I leave it all. My acres of land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, for you, ooh, for you, ooh, I'd leave it all. I'd leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words, I'll up and run to you. Ooh, I leave it all. Oh, for you, ooh, I leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go My friends and family, they don't understand. They fear they knew so much if you take my hand. For you, ooh, I'd lose it all. Oh, for you, I'd lose it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. me, then all this will go away. And baby, if you hold me, then all this will go away. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, I'd leave it all. Oh, for you, I'd leave it all. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, I'd leave it all. For you, I'd leave it all. Oh, hey. Just in time for me to say goodnight. Thanks for being here once again. It's my pleasure and great honor. Thank you so much. See you next time.